Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
Hello, hello, hello. We've got a
Well, Miss Julie,
hi, Miss Sherry. How you doing?
I am well, thank you. And how are you?
Doing really well. Free now. Did you make it to Witchcrafters yesterday?
Nope, I have too much on my plate.
I didn't make it either. I always like that
Oh,
place.
is that the one in Glendale?
Yes.
Yeah. Hello, Tammy. How are you? No, I didn't go this year. I usually go with Megan, but now that she's gonna have a baby,
Oh,
she doesn't uh, come out as much. But I'm super excited for her because I think her baby's gonna be a girl, and she's having her baby shower in December, and I'm just happy for her. She's such an awesome human.
and hello, Miss Shelby. My daughter-in-law is in, and for some reason, I'm not getting that one.
I'm not seeing anybody but Miss Tammy, so
Yeah, and it's Facebook. I don't know what's going on with the YouTube because YouTube is first. There's a YouTube. I have to check on I think I know where my daughter-in-law is. I got to check on my bots. Sometimes they work and sometimes they choose not to.
all right. Well, I just made my Facebook open to the public.
Okay. Maybe I didn't. Ah, that's probably thank you for reminding me that.
You're
That's probably what
welcome.
it is because I would ended up going to um Love Riot first, and that doesn't need any assistance. So there she is. There's Miss Shelby. Always protected. Welcome in. And my daughter in law is pregnant and was supposed to have um, the baby on the 17th. And yes, they say it's a girl. I'm not giving up hope that it's a boy. But anyway, I like them both. What if there's twins? Just kidding. Um, but the doctor
Push
wants
that
wants it
out.
2 weeks early, so we won't have one
Why?
on the 17th.
Why?
I'm not sure
Why do they want
what the complications might be, but that's still
to
good.
gotcha?
Yes, we do take questions tonight. Yeah, when it's sunny outside, but the weather here right now, this is what we come here for, people. This is it.
It was cold the other day, and it's funny because my friends that are in Wisconsin and Michigan, they're like, send us some of your heat. And I was like, okay. And then the next day we dropped like 20 degrees. And they're like, did you really do that? And I go, well, I really did think about it. I really did push that energy out there for you guys to get some heat. But I didn't expect us to drop to the 60s from 100 to 60.
Oh, I know. Well, this week
Hello,
should be,
Victor.
yeah, Victor. It should be, what is it? In the 90s, mid to high 90s for the high. But oh, okay. They were for pre-Columbia, yeah,
Gotcha.
safer. Yeah, yeah. It's hard on the phone to hear a lot of the stuff. She's in the background, my son's in the foreground. So it's like, but but yes, I'm excited for them. They
Is it
already have
baby
uh,
number one or baby number?
physically baby number two, but the family has 4 girls in it so far. One's an angel. So this will be um, supposedly the fifth girl. Yes, pretty excited about that. I'm telling you. I don't care what it is. It's just, I had three boys. So even my first grandchild, I wanted her to be a boy. But once she came out, no, she's something special. She's so much like me. It's crazy. I know she won't admit that. Her mother won't admit that, but it's good. Okay. So can you give us some witchy wisdom today?
Ooh, so Samhain is coming, and for those of you that don't know what Samhain is, it's Halloween. So the veil is much thinner during that time between uh, light and dark, life and death. Um, so if you think that you're hearing, seeing, feeling spirit, you probably are. It's probably your ancestors reaching out to you. So just if you want to talk to them, sit, meditate, calm. I recommend something grounding, like I keep hearing a smoky quartz to ground with while you're doing these interactions with your ancestrals. It is a great time to make that connection. Um, what else? We just had a full moon, so we're still dealing with that hunter full moon energy. Um, things that you can use with your moon water if you've had your moon water out there is, mop your floor with moon water. I do that on a weekly basis. Yes.
Oh,
So I mop my floor, like I clean my floor because it's kind of gross, right? Because I got cats, and so I clean my floors, and then I go back in, and I have a steam mop, and I use my moon water, a couple drops of essential oils, and then I mop my whole floor. And I'm telling you, it changes the energy in the room. Um, but be careful which moon water you use, because that was a hunter moon. That was a very high energy, like get you kind of thing. So when you're mopping your floor with moon water, just make sure that it's a moon that's going to bring you positivity, not war. But that's something that I do. What else? We're still under the influence of a comet. Um,
oh, that was me just posting.
oh, I'm like, what? Still under the influence of a comet, but I think that's still a good energy. I just know that it's been kind of chaotic this last week. I don't know about for you, but my week has been a little chaotic. But that's kind of where we're at.
Yeah. And thank you, Victor. You say that both of them are old souls. So both of my granddaughters. And I did find recently one of my, what is it? Why did you jump off the? That is very strange. One of my crystals just jumped off the table.
I heard it land.
Yep. Thank goodness it's a strong one. It's Amazonite. Divine divinity. It's all about divinity. That one of my granddaughters was with me as a younger sister that I
Aha.
got out of a situation back in the 1200s. But then it changed. We jumped ahead. Don't know why, how, or anything else, but maybe that information will come later. One thing at a time, right?
Yep.
So, so mopping with the water. What type of moon water? Because I know when Aries is fiery and all, what type of moon water would you suggest would be best?
I like to mop with, I have moon water stored for every, it's just me. I like to do it with the moon in February, which is bringing love and abundance into my home. I also like it with May, the month of moon in May. It just depends on my mood, I guess. Sometimes I do like to wash with the war water. Uh, it's just that's why my friends call me destruction. So it just depends.
Yeah, we got rid of the squirrel. Okay,
Oh,
we
I
love
did see a
having this
squirrel.
hunting moon sideways Saturn.
Well, Saturn is, he's a very energetic fire sign. So if you want that kind of energy in your house, by all means, bring it. That is
Well, he's getting
completely
ready to
you.
move, so I don't know if that's going to be.
So you're moving from one house to another house. Here's the thing. Don't bring your broom. The broom that's at one house, leave it there. Purchase a new broom for your new house. That's a witch tip. Um, I don't quote me on like the reasoning for it, but it's like for a new beginning, a new start, a new season, a new everything. Um, so yeah, that's the one thing that was taught was don't bring your broom from one home, like your sweeping house broom from one home to another.
Yeah, I bought a broom the other day, a cinnamon one, of course. And we know we got it out of Sprouts. I have no idea where it is now. Don't know
Hmm.
if it went from the cart to my car because I don't smell in my car. And I haven't sniffed it out here. So, yeah, I have no idea where it is. So, I guess I need to get another one. But I think I had to wait until after the papers. I received the
Yeah,
papers on Friday. So,
that's good.
I guess it's time now to get another one. Fire
Yes.
sign. Yes. Hi, Miss
Hello,
Shauna.
Shauna.
It has been so long. Miss Shauna, are you going to be on Monday? You know I'm going to ask a question. You knew I was going to ask you that.
Hello, Miss Chris.
Oops, sorry. Hi, Chris. And we did say Victor was here. Also, I want to say Katie Newkirk. Hello. We always said always protected. Okay. All right. And Tammy is on. Okay. Does anybody have a specific question? Do you have any questions regarding which wisdom? Because I know I always loved coming in and listening on Sundays when Sherry was here to tell us new things to do. Oh, you don't think so? I have family in town. Yes, and you're the hostess with the mostest, Miss Shauna. We do know that.
Miss Shauna, you are indeed.
Yep. So hopefully we'll see you.
Hello, Miss Amber. Hello, Miss Christina. And Chris, we just call her Stitches right now because she's a snitch. I have a friend that does healing energies, and my arm was bothering me my shoulder that I had surgery was bothering me the other night, and she literally accidentally told him, and so he did his thing, and I thought it was my CBD oil that was making my arm feel better, and I was like, damn, this stuff's really working well tonight, and the whole time I find out that it's my friend doing the healing work because she accidentally told him. So I told her she's a snitch, and that now I call her snitches get stitches. The ninja snitch. That's right, Amber. So
Ninja snitch.
she's a gnome snitch, the ninja gnome snitch.
Okay. Is always protected. I'm sending several written things to a certain someone. Am I doing a favorable impression or am I looking like a crazy person? Wow, I haven't had that question yet.
Okay. Bacon pancakes. Oh, it's the mom. Bacon pancakes. Gnome bacon pancakes.
Making pancakes.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Okay. This is an interesting read because I do get the Queen of Hearts and the the king of clubs and a four of clubs, and clubs are wands. Wands a fire sign. The king is a wise man with good intentions, and the queen is like the soulmate. But the four of clubs tells me, it tells me that you have personal growth and personal investment in this. And I I don't necessarily think that you are crazy about it, but I do think that you're barking up the wrong tree. Like you're banging your head against the wall because I'm seeing this brick wall and like the cartoon. So it's like you're putting energy into something that is not necessarily doesn't need that energy anymore. It is for naught. They're like this energy is you just don't need this. And it would be best to put that energy into something else, into something that's more fruitful, something that's more fruit bearing, that's going to enrich your life. So whatever I think it's like an apology, like you're trying to apologize, but they're not ready to hear it. People forget that. Like we could do things and be like, I could like do something to hurt Julie's feelings and be like, oh my gosh, Julie, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it. Julie does not have to accept that apology until Julie is ready to accept that apology. And she may never be ready to accept that apology. So it could be something where that person is just not ready to receive it. And if you keep doing that repeated, it's just going to cause more problems. So you've done your due diligence. You've done what you've needed to do, in fact, in writing those letters. And I think it's like time. Oh, it's not an apology. Okay. But I think it's time to kind of just let that go. And you've done your part. You've done what you needed to do. Um, I think that's pretty much what I got.
Yeah. And basically, it's you need to put the energy into yourself, not to somebody else right now. I know it sounds simple, but we're so used to doing for others and wanting to uh, let ourselves be known as far as our emotions and our feelings to other people. And like she says, there's a brick wall, and whatever reason they have to put up a brick wall, that's their reason. It has nothing to do with you. It truly has nothing to do with you. And I'm not being mean about it. I'm just saying. Um, and then the next thing, I decided to try the cards, and these are inspiration cards, and they're called
You are doing
neat.
cards?
Yes, well, these are my friend's cards, and
I'm
anybody who sees him, this is Sippy Crumbs. He was at the market, and I didn't get to see him today. He's usually at a different market today. Anyway, this is what make the best of your life be the best of your life. So again, focus on you. Make the changes for you. Write the letters to yourself. And remember, you do have a higher self. So I was told one time, and they're reminding me of this, is that I wrote a contract to my higher self, as I call it, my highest self. Okay. The next thing is there's something in you that the world needs. Again, it's about you and what the gifts you have that you need to um, give others. And one particular person might not be ready for you mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. So share it with first yourself and then others. That can reciprocate. I can make good decisions. Oh, okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. And I think she'll be right back. Control. See, I don't know if she's changed hers. Let's see. Okay, I hope that helps. You right back. Okay, and I want to get into my QR codes. This is Miss Sherry on her TikTok channel. She has a good one. She hasn't connected that one yet, but this is her on YouTube. And so please remember to share, subscribe, like, and follow. And also, commenting in the chat helps too. Oh, you are so welcome. Oh, I like that. Victor, Somo to be. Hello, Jimmy. I don't. We called it Jimmy Joe last.
You.
Called you Jimmy Joe last time, but Jimmy Josh, Joe's. Okay, we'll see you in a minute, Katie. All right. So she was the first one to put a question in, and that was always protected. So if you have a specific question, please put it in. Now, Miss Shauna was the second one to ask for a reading. So I got to find Miss Shauna again. I just had you. There you go. Okay.
Hello, Ty. Yes, we will do love readings. So you know, even though Bonnie is the queen of love readings, we are still capable.
And she was earlier today. Oh, got you blowing in the wind. I think all right, put you in. Oop, oop. There you go. General, please. Yep. Okay, Tammy, I got your question.
So, Miss Shauna, um, I I got the ace of spades, the six of spades, and the eight of clubs, and spades are swords. Um, Spades are also talking about change, or it refers to the death. There's the tower card, the devil card, the death card, there's those, the death card. So um we're talking about a sudden change. That is with the ace. It's the beginning of a sudden change. The things in your current life will be changing rapidly. That is the ace. The six is pathways, and the six is the devil card, the temptation, and the devil card is also about that addiction, whether again it's caffeine or drugs or gambling or whatever, but addictions could also be healthy addictions like exercise or sorry, my hair is bothering me today. Or yeah, change is good. I like change. So keep those healthy habits up is what I'm hearing. Is it's Don't forget to keep the healthy habits up. And I'm for some reason I'm getting exercise. I don't know if you stopped exercising or you're thinking about changing your exercise habits, but I've never had an exercise one before because that's not something that I do on a regular. The eight of clubs are wands, and it's like forward progress, communication with it's clubs is a employment, career development. Uh, Are you Shauna? I see. I know you, Miss Shauna, but I don't know you like well. But you have changed your exercise routine. Are you trying to get a job at a health club? Are you trying to get a job or something like a side hustle that has to do with exercise? Or maybe you should get a side hustle with exercise. Hello, Miss Megan, my beautiful pregnant woman. You glowing. Um, but that's kind of where like it's exercise. There's something with exercise in there. So changing those exercise habits. I've never gotten an exercise reading, ma'am, ever. I'm a happy fat girl. It's not something I put in my life. So I hope that helps you. No, but packaging. Oh, okay. Nice.
Up with it.
Miss Julie.
Yes, got a weird feeling too. She was talking about exercise, but I feel good energy in your feet mainly, but there's the only word they're coming up with is stifling. There's a stifling energy on the front of you, and it has nothing to do with the past life. That's what they're pushing. Lot of energy. Oh, okay. So it's also has something to do with mediumship, and that's what they are focusing on. You focusing on mediumship. But why does it feel like stifling? And their words are needs to project. You need to project that you want to do more. Why project when she needs to bring? Okay, intuitive you bring in, mediumship you push out. They're reminding me of that. So they want you to push out your energy more to bring in these entities that need to talk to you. It's very, very warm around me right now, extremely, and that only happens when entities from the other side are coming in. They don't have a pure message other than you're stifling yourself. So push out your energy to draw them in. Anything else?
It kind
Patience.
of makes sense
Okay.
because if she's not doing the mediumship, she's not exercising that muscle. And
And then
so
when
that's why it's just like,
she needs to work on that, exercising that, like you were saying, your fitness and exercise. That's one of the exercises, yes. Because we practice every day, one thing or another. So, and Sherry says, yeah, I work every day, but okay. Let's see what this. Whew,
right, Miss
okay. Yeah.
Shauna.
All right. Well, thank you, Shauna. It's just, yeah,
Thank
now
you
they're
for
starting to,
yeah, thank you for allowing me to read you, Miss Shauna.
yes. It's always great when you come in. Okay. And Victor wanted you to go deeper for him regarding manifesting. And it's like, well, okay. Because I see him all the time and all. So he knows he doesn't really want, he doesn't want me to read him.
Okay. It's like, okay, that's fair. Not weird, but you know. So when I was a child, my father, my biological father, don't worry, he doesn't have anything to do with me anymore, actually purchased a house and had the house physically moved. And that's what I'm seeing is like you're physically picking everything up and placing it down. So he did that successfully, so I'm assuming that this move is going to be successful for you. But I just see the big yellow house being moved from one place to another place. Um, he had to level the house because he put it on a hill. So I see this as a leveling situation for you. Like you're going to even out the things in your life. That this move is going to be healthy for you. It's going to be a move up. It's going to escalate you up because the house was on 10-foot stilts. Like it was high. Um, I do think that this move will bring you like happiness and it's going to put you where you want to be and it's going to open more doors and more opportunities for you because where you're going to go is going to have more opportunities, whether it's a countryside, it's going to or in the city, whatever this place is gonna give you what you need. Um, let me pull some cards. Yeah, 6 of diamonds, that's like money. 5 of diamonds, you're Jack of clubs is it's good movement. It's a good place for you to be. Your six of diamonds is six is pathways, and it's making good decisions and putting you on a good pathway. Your Jack of clubs is about again work, business, career, so that's going to line up better. And then you have your five of diamonds, which talks about laughter and love and happy and joy. So the cards just kind of confirmed what I just said. I hope that makes sense for you.
Okay.
Yep. I got the country, isn't it? I got chickens and green grass and like a farm, and so I hope that gives you the opportunities that
I saw what you wrote earlier, but about Edith, and right now I couldn't even think, but it sounds very familiar, like the honeymooners or something. But yeah, I'm not getting it. What I got for you,
I
Victor, I
mean,
know you
yeah.
didn't ask me to read, but and I didn't take it personally. I've got like a an arrow to the Achilles tendon. That's not a good thing. Um, so what? And it's to my left foot. So what it's telling me is that there are more cords to cut at your current location uh, to get this energy away from you. Definitely female energy, but again, it doesn't mean it's a female person. What is he saying? Archie
Archie
Bunker.
Bunker.
Oh, that's right. That's the Edith. Sorry, I didn't think about that. But I knew it was back a ways. Sorry.
Was it All in the Family?
Yes, All in the Family. Well, it went from All in the Family, and I think it actually ended up as Archie Bunker's Place or something like that. But they had a few things. Yeah, and I'm rubbing this pain off. What does it take besides cork cut? And the other thing I got for you is just all over the place around your heart. It's like, what do I need to do next? It's not in your head, it's in your heart. What does your heart chakra need to do to prepare for this move? That's what it's saying, and it's all over the place. So that means it's outside circles, inside circles. Who do you need to say goodbye to? Who do you want to say goodbye to? Who do you don't want to say goodbye to? Who do you care not to say goodbye to? I mean, they're just, it's like you've got a whole lot of stuff going on. Will happen. Will help me in the future mediums. It'll help you in everything. Okay. LOL. Back a ways. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Hi, Brolik. All right. I hope that helps you, Victor. Ooh, I'm trying to get this pain out of my ankle again. All right. And I know that who was it? Who wanted the love question? Oh, blowing in the wind. She wants a love reading. Blowing in the wind. I don't know if you're female. I'm just saying. That's what came up. Okay, let me get. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Miss Shelby, did you want to do you have a question? Anybody else have a question or want a reading? Please put that in the chat so I can add you to the list and make sure I have the thing. Your question. Christine, I see that you want a reading. Please let us know what kind. Okay.
I think Blowing in the Wind had a specific
Okay, I'll go back.
question, something about a, a, a person, another
A
person.
particular person. Okay. I tried to pull up as many as I could see for them. And if you love reading, but I do. I love reading. I just keep saying, love reading, love reading. Oop, didn't want that.
Maybe not. Maybe it was somebody else that was talking about Billy Joe Jim Bob.
Oh,
I'm like, Bonnie does better love readings.
oh, okay. Female. Okay, we got the part.
Okay. So, I mean, do you just want a general love reading? Okay.
What do the cards say?
What do the cards say? Nine of clubs, six of spades, and three of hearts. Nine of clubs,
Are
clubs,
we
clubs, clubs,
sensitive?
clubs.
What?
Sensitive to what?
That was Bonnie. I'm not sure.
I know. Okay. So, the nine of clubs, clubs are wands. Nines are um, about motion, about not really motion, but ambitions. So, as the nine of clubs, um, it's like you're reaping the rewards of your work. Like you've been putting in a lot of effort with something or someone, hopefully, and you will be reaping the benefits of that reward. The six of spades that says that you're on the like sixes are pathways and spades are swords. Six of spades is the death card or temptation or um dealing with harmful vices. So there could be something that you're doing that is harmful to yourself. You're if you're okay, you're focusing all of your energy on putting into this relationship or this person or whatever this is, and you're forgetting to make sure that you're taking care of yourself. So don't exhaust yourself trying to be like, hey, it's hey girl, or like don't exhaust yourself in that. Just be you. Be your authentic, true self, and then you will get the rewards that you deserve. Because I also have the Three of Hearts, which tells me that your wishes are going to be granted and your deep desires are going to come true, but you need to still be your authentic self. So, why am I hearing my mother? Ugh. Um, I remember my mom would tell me, um, why are you like when I would start dating somebody, she's like, why do you act, why do you, whatever the heck it was, why aren't you nice? Why am I not nice? You're meeting this person and you should be super nice because it's the beginning of your relationship. And I said, why do I want to pretend something that I'm not? They need to know that I am my authentic self and this is who I am. And so suddenly they don't wake up and go, who is this person I'm dating? Because I've then rolled into who I truly am, and I'm not on my quote best behavior all the time in the beginning of a relationship. I am that kind of person. I am going to be who I am. So even though we all try to be on our best behaviors when we first get together with somebody, so make sure you're showing them who you truly are. That way you can reap the rewards that you have put into that. I hope that makes sense for you. I get it. We all want to be like, oh, you know, but being your authentic you is the best way to be.
And it's
You
best
know, if
way.
you get mad, get mad. You know, if you're upset about something, you're upset about something. Express what those things are because then that sets those boundaries real early. So so I am my true self, but at the same time, oh yeah, that's
Yes.
I get that. I get that.
Yeah.
I hope this helps you. What do you have, Miss Julie?
Well, the first thing I got was, well, I tapped into the heart chakra. And as soon as I did, it's almost like you knew I was there. So it started warming up. It started out as a two, ended up as a six, but it slid back down to four pretty quickly when you you're not focused. So you need to focus on your unconditional love for yourself first. And you can reap the rewards if you are your true authentic self with this person, and you have unconditional love for yourself, then you're speaking with your heart. Okay, the heart will be working with your throat chakra in order to um, okay, these are their words, audibly prove who you truly are. And that's audibly. Yes, they also want to remind you that actions speak louder than words. So that's where you get in the love language. And you are correct that that is something you need to verify. Do you have any of the some same love languages as he does? Have you discussed that with him? Do you know what they are? Thanks, Christina. Yes, but I have to tell him something I have. Translate. Okay. So he speaks a different language?
Yes.
Right. No, I understand. Um, and blowing in the wind, have you, I guess that's why the Am- Amazonite or Amazonite popped out because have you embraced your thymus chakra? Trying to feel it. Yeah, it's okay. That is your divinity. Your divinity will also help you communicate properly to this person. See if I lost anything in there. No, I didn't. Okay. Okay. Yes. And then different language. Two different languages. So do you speak any of the language that they speak or vice versa? Because I know second languages can be difficult too. Something about, I have no idea about chakras. Chakras are your energy centers. The seven major ones: crown chakra, third eye, throat chakra, heart chakra, solar plexus, sacral chakra, and base chakra or root chakra. You think you're very good communicator. Great. Um, are you understanding what he's saying? But not. Are you understanding what he is saying back to you? Because, like you said, the love language. I mean, that's a totally different language. So you're talking a third language to deal with. But what I'm feeling, like I said, I felt the uh, the flame in your heart chakra, but now there's apprehension around it. So it's basically saying to me that, okay, this is what they're saying. You are expecting more out of yourself than what you can give at this time. At this time, so work on you right now. Bring your stuff up. I understand him. I hope so. I hope you do understand him because I'm feeling that there's a lot of uh, the word they're giving backlash if things aren't more solid than they are right now. Okay, it's not going to be pretty if yeah, I'm getting consternation right now. They're saying not accepting who you truly are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know you think you do, but there's something that you're not dealing with straight on. That's what is around your heart, not in your heart chakra, but around it. It's almost like barbed wire electrified fence. That's what I'm feeling. Okay. And that's, you got to take care of that before you can be in a relationship fully. Okay. Ooh. All right. Sorry about that, but that's what I got.
Yeah,
Okay.
I get that. You're definitely, it feels as if you're using the language barrier as a reason to not be your true who you really are. And like that's a crutch or an excuse. So, um, or you're not giving the other person enough credit to understand. And eventually, I have known people that have complete two different languages and come together and make their relationships work because they are who they are. They do express themselves in their language and they do get it because there's body language, there's nonverbal communication. We speak, but like I could be, Julie, I'm sorry to pick on you. I could be like, oh God, oh Julie, I love you. And Julie's gonna look at my face and think, the hell that woman is lying. So we do pick up those body cues and languages. So keep that in mind. Just don't use that language barrier as an excuse to not be who you are.
Yeah, and remember, even if you're doing it over the internet, you might not be tapping into their energy, truthfully. But Sherry and I can tell you that we tap into yours, and so we know what we're feeling. We know the energy that you're portraying, that you're sending out. And so when you, or yeah, I'm not trying to pick on anyone. It's just that if you try and tell us something, we're both going, yeah, okay, that's what you say. You have free will, so make your choice. But what you're saying does not compute, even over the computer. I tend to think I am more fascinating in my own language. I, while his language is not natural, so it's less natural. Well, of course, but that's not what we're saying. But you did confirm what Sherry was saying. So we appreciate that. Okay, so I hope that helps. You've got to be you and love yourself a lot more. Like I said, you put up barbed wire, electric fence around your heart. So you need to work on, they're saying tear down, but when it's electrified, you've got more to do than just tear it down. You've got to take away that negative energy that surrounds your heart. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm getting a lot of people in here. Not all of you have really said a question. Tammy, are you still here? Katie Newkirk. And Shelby's filling out of balance. So let's go to Shelby right now. She doesn't have a question, but she's feeling out of balance. And she does a lot of crafts. So if she can't do crafts right now, there's definitely an imbalance.
So it's so weird. Interesting. Interesting. It's not weird, it's interesting. I got the Queen of Spades. The Queen of Spades is a female energy that is very negative, that is very controlling, that is very like an outside influence, or maybe you're sitting in negativity yourself, like doubting yourself, like hearing this repeated crap in your head, like, how am I going to do this? This isn't good enough. I can't live up to this. How is this going to take place? So it's either somebody saying that to you or it's somebody that has said that to you in the past and you're like reliving it. However, then I get the three of diamonds, which the three is about growth and development, and the three is about not standing still in that space. The diamonds are prosperity, so it's talking about bringing in good luck and bringing in fortune. So whatever this female energy of negativity is, it's like it says stop standing in it. Stop. Is this the young lady that we talked about earlier that was going to have a baby in the next couple of weeks?
Actually, she's going to have a baby in March.
Okay. So you're standing um, in that space that is doubting your parenting or doubting who you are as going into parenting. But I'm telling you, it's going to be great because you've got the three of diamonds and the five of diamonds, which talks about prosperity and moving forward and the energy and that you are on a good growth path and everything's going to be fine. I think that's why you're feeling out of whack and out of balance is because of that self-doubt. Um, then the five of diamonds is talking about, self-conflict and resolution. But again, you're going to be through this. And I think you just need to hear that you need to hear that it's going to be okay, that things are going to be all right for you, and have that validated for you. Does does that make sense? Because that's what I'm getting. It's more in here and in here than it is an outside influence for you. Pregnancy does that. Pregnancy's the worst. Why? Why?
Yes. And it's been a while since her first child, quite a while.
Mm.
So it's almost like it's a new firstborn for her, firstborn in this marriage. So definitely, yeah, and I can understand, but they're making me sit up straighter too. So definitely work on your. I do have. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You're gonna be great.
Yeah. And they they mentioned moringa for you, and they say you can ask your doctors about moringa, but moringa is going to help you with your blood pressure, and it's going to help the baby too. It is all natural, comes from a tree that you can eat every part of it. It is very good for you, but that's one of the things I do every day, and they want me to mention it to you if you can. There's no gluten in there. There's nothing but that which comes from the tree. And everything again, which comes from the tree is very safe, very organic, very natural. So hopefully you can see some moringa. Hold on. I just happen to have some. And yes, this one is sprouts, but I also get it from the Amazon. Amazon's is good too. The ingredients is moringa leaf. That's the one and only ingredients that it has. So
Are
I
you in
hope.
your first trimester? Because if you're in your first trimester, I wouldn't do any herbs, like nothing.
Okay.
Okay. That's just what I was taught with my classes. Like the first trimester is nothing. And then Megan and I were talking about it, and she was also advised by the herbalists that I was taught by to not do anything in the first trimester.
Okay. June. So is it trimester still? Still, you might want to wait until the word is December. Give it a little bit more
Second,
time.
yeah, second.
But be prepared, even if it's there's something, but something they want you to do now. What do they want you to do? Be patient with yourself.
Hmm.
So, and positive affirmations. I don't have his book that close, so otherwise I would put it up real quick. And I probably need to send you one. I've got to see how many copies I can send out of it because with Audible I can send some out. And just to remind everybody, when it comes to your body, mind, and soul, affirmations do help.
Yes.
So, The Ultimate Power Within, Unleashing the Magic of Affirmations by Don Rumor Rivera. It comes in four different formats: hardback, paper, ebook, and Audible. 2 hours and 26 minutes for Audible. So, if you're driving from where you live to maybe your parents, or drop one of my girls off, um, you've got time to listen to it, and it does help. And chapter 13 is all about healing your body through affirmations. Okay, so that's my plug for Don, but hopefully it helps you. um, and let me know. Like I said, I have Audible, so was it
We
back?
have
Okay, good.
lots of friends that have written books. Thanks.
Yes,
You are in your head a lot. That's what I was getting.
yes.
Yeah, it's like it's this repeated crap that's in your brain. Take the receipt, take that receipt of the crap that's in your brain, put all that crap, put it in a bag, take the receipt and take it back. Say, I don't want this anymore. Give them the receipt back. I didn't do it visually, like visually put all the crap in, like, I don't know, Walmart bag, Darla Shore bag, an imaginary receipt, and visualize you taking it back. I don't want to get your money back.
Get your sanity back from it, because we know parts of us go all different places. So it's not your sanity, it's your power, your energy, and your magic. Bring it back to you. And you know what that means that I have to do. Is this one? I think, yeah, this is the one. I revoke all access to entities and their strings that cause harm to me. I rebuke all energies that keep me from my blessings. May my guides remove any spells cast against me, block any ill intentions coming for me, and protect me fiercely. No spell shall prosper against me. I recall my energy. I reclaim my power. I rejuvenate my magic. None of their fear, projections, or energy can live within me. Their prayers against me fall upon deaf ears. May the divine hold and protect me, remove all ill will that is shackled to my spirit, and set me free. As I will, so mote it be. Okay, and where now I have to get the F. So I hope that helps. I hope you guys took a picture of it. For those who want to utilize it, it does work. Hello, Michelle. It's been a while. From Canada.
Hello, Michelle.
Okay.
Hello, Candy.
Oh, is that Candy?
Yeah, that's my sister. My sister from another mister.
She's- I had a feeling you were going to say that. Okay. I hope that helps, Shelby. And I know I had Tammy's question in here. Tammy, where did you go? There you go. This is a love reading.
That's a yes or no question?
Yes, I think that's a yes or no question.
Okay, I'm gonna get my pentacle my pendulum that I just dropped on the floor.
I'm going to get out
Okay.
Rosie.
center. I don't get anytime soon. No, I gotta know, but it's a slow no. So will they get together back together anytime at all? Okay, that's a yes. The next 3
Rosie.
months.
Ooh, 3 months? Oh, you're asking.
No.
Okay.
6 months. So between 3 and 6 months, does that is what I'm getting. So my beautiful friend made this for me.
Oh, I went to see it. Oh, wow. Is that rose or is that
It's
clear
rose.
rose? Okay.
It's rose. And it's got this beautiful
Oh,
end with the labradorite at the end. And I'm telling you, when I hold it like this, though, it pulses between my fingers. Like this pulses. So, but he made that for me. He sells them. His name is Raven. So if anybody's interested, let me know. And he makes the most amazing oils that smells like divine. And he sells those also. But anyways, that's what I got. I got a yes, but not soon. 3 to 6 months. I hope that helps.
and Tammy, you know what I'm going to tell you, so I shouldn't even have to say it. So, should I say it? No. Take care of
Move on is
you.
what I'm getting.
Yes. Yeah, but you need to take care of you right now. Don't worry about somebody else. They cannot complete you. They cannot do anything more for you than you can do for yourself.
Yeah. I really think that it's not worth the wait.
Yeah,
It's not
definitely
worth
not
the
worth the
wait.
wait. Yeah,
No.
sitting around waiting is not good for anyone. Okay. So the next one I have, I hope that helps you, Tammy. Take care of you. Yeah, they want me to say, take care of you, sweetheart. You are the one who needs the care right now. You need the attention for you. My husband is sick. I'm going through a lot of stress waiting on his test results. Could I get a general reading? Hang in there, Michelle. Okay. Husband sick.
So the Four of Hearts, the Six of Diamonds, and the Four of Spades. Four is destinations. Four of Hearts is stagnation, like you're waiting for this change, you're waiting for the information, which you've just said. So this card's validating that. Six of Diamonds is you guys are on the right, it's a pathway card, it's pentacles, it's saying that you're on the right path. Whatever these test results are, they are the ones that needed to come. They are the ones that needed to come to fruition. Like you needed this information. Um, the Four of Spades, Spades again is destination. The Four of Spades is talking about the I don't make this shit up. This is about pain and illness and the possibilities of illness. But with this card saying that you're on the right path, that's just telling me whatever this diagnosis is that you're on the right path or you're in the right place to get the healing treatments that you need. Um, and again, this is like um, you're just waiting to hear it. like I said, I can't make this shit up, and you gave us too much information when we chose to, to do this reading. So this is what the cards are saying. It's just validating exactly what you put in there. And hold on one second. Let me get you another card. So this is your King of Clubs. The clubs is like an authority figure, um, a wise mentor. So again, it's just for me. I'm hearing that it's validating that you're in the right hands with the right people. Your Eight of Diamonds is about um, movement, frustration, um, keeping information close. So I don't think you should be going around and telling people. I'm hearing like there's a family member that you really should not be telling people about what's happening. Okay, because they're just gonna be, and you don't need that extra added stress. I hope that helps. I hope that makes sense. I hope that resonates for you, Miss Lily.
Yeah, and um, your heart chakra is painful. You
Mhm.
have brought in this stress into your body, and you need to release it as quickly as possible. Yeah, I shouldn't be saying need, but you have free will, it's up to you. But my advice is get rid of this. All these negative energies, all these waiting around, you've put it into your heart chakra. There's not a whole lot of activity surrounding the heart chakra or your other chakras except for this pain. And remember, if you keep holding on to these things, it can manifest physically. So you need to let go, even if it's getting like selenite, if it's getting amethyst, if it's taking certain herbs, whatever you believe in that's going to help you. You have to believe in it first. It will help you. It's like you need to manifest positivity around you at this point. And you can't do for your husband. You can only do for you. Okay? You can only manifest for yourself. So as Sheri said, you're on the right path or you're with the right people. Now you've got to start. I know I have to let go. So find ways to do it. Get your mind distracted. When you're at the hospital, I'll be right back. Go downstairs, walk around. A lot of the nurses will take breaks and they'll walk around the perimeter of the hospital. They know the past, they know the best ways to do it. And talking to somebody else, you don't, and like um, Sheri said, don't talk about what's going on with your husband.
Mhm.
Just know what's going on, but don't take it in. And I understand that talking about it, you feel like you're releasing it. You're not. You're just giving it to gossips, and they're going to turn it into negative words that'll come back at you. Okay. Do you understand what I'm saying? Gossip people have a tendency
Mhm.
to flip words around and make you feel sorry, seem like you're feeling sorry for yourself when you should be focusing on your husband. And it'll just make it worse for you and your husband, is what I'm getting to. That's the same thing I got
Yep.
for Sheri.
Yep.
But what herbs would
It's
you
like
say for positivity?
for positivity. Oh, for because right now her anxiety is really high.
Yes.
So I would definitely say some lavender and chamomile tea with some rose in it to remind yourself for self-love. But just those really chill, mellow kind of teas are going to be good for you, and relax and take time for yourself. Find somebody outside your family circle, like to talk about, because you are going to have to talk about this to somebody. You are going to have that as a woman. I'm telling you, I need those places to vent and find a safe place. But I think that there's somebody that's like in your family that is going to flip the script on you, and they're going to try to one up. I just get that, the one up. um oh, it's not that bad. Oh, and to you and your husband, it is that bad. This is your journey. This is your journey with them, and they're just gonna poof poof. So that's why I'm saying just don't, they don't need to be involved in it. Like, they don't need to be involved in it, and um try to find somebody outside your circle. If you need to find yourself, go to here. I'm telling you, I am a pagan. Go to church, talk to the pastor. I don't know if you go to church. I don't know if you go to if you're what religion you are. That's none of my business. But they're literally saying like a neutral person. Why am I am not a church person at all in any bit at all. But that's what I'm hearing.
And they come to her very rarely. Even angels have come to Sheri, and she knows that you need to stand up and listen when they come because they're very rare. But
Yes,
each hospital has a chaplain.
the
At
clergy.
least,
Mhm.
yeah, at least three, maybe four. It depends, and they're different days. So try to meet each one of them, whoever resonates with you. Or, like I said, even the nurses that do their walking around, and that's their time to vent too. And you might be able to find some nurses to walk around with. I mean, there's just so many people at a hospital that you can connect with.
And to be
And
honest, your husband doesn't have to be in the hospital for you to go to a hospital
right,
and talk to clergy.
yes, that's true.
You could just walk in and find the hours of the clergy and talk to them.
Yep.
And it's free. That's free
Yes.
counseling.
And not only that, they're not going to expect you to leave a donation every time you walk in. There's a big
Yeah,
difference.
it's
And
terrible.
hello, Ms. Tanisha. I'll tell you the
Hello,
hospital
Miss
chaplain.
Tanisha.
Yeah, and remember, there's more than one. There's so many different religions out there, and they usually once before he goes surgery. Okay, yeah, that's a good time to do it. But also, I would say go find one before because to get to know one and know their schedule because you want them there when you really need them. Okay, so check them out. Hello, Robin. Welcome in. Okay. Wow. Okay, that was Christine and the other Christine. This one is with the C. Where are you, Christine? Christine Chan. It's about career.
Yes or no question.
Yep. Yes or no question. And I didn't grab my.
I get a yes. That'll be within 2 weeks, a month, would be by prior to Thanksgiving. Yes. So this new job should be somewhere prior to Thanksgiving. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys can't see. Sorry. Hold on. So that's a yes for the new job. So center. Okay, anytime now. Within 2 weeks. That's a no. And then prior to Thanksgiving. It's the soon So Thanksgiving is about a month away. So yes, prior to November 28th, which is when Thanksgiving is.
Oh, wow.
What do you get, Miss Julie?
Um, I have a lot. First thing I felt was a lot of strength for you. Um, you have a lot of strength. You have a lot of power, but your trust in yourself is waning a little bit. Keep believing and having the faith that this will happen, even if it happens right after Thanksgiving, because you know how long it takes to get jobs. You might hear before Thanksgiving, but you probably won't
Mhm.
start until after because they don't like to do much um, before. So what I'm trying to tell you is, yes, it's going to happen. I agree totally with Sherry, but don't expect it at the exact hour, minute, day that um, it's prescribed because there's other people factors. I know that people have been waiting for jobs and they get, yes, we're going to start you. And then they don't hear back for months. And I'm not saying that's happening. I'm just saying other people's issues can get involved in it too. So that's all I'm saying. It's you're on the right path. You're doing good, but remember your strength and to believe, have trust. Yeah, because it was kind of waning there, but I feel that your power is getting stronger, that you want it. So keep manifesting. You're doing the right thing. But remember, there's so many things to do to get ready too. Okay.
It's
Now,
very, very true.
what? What, Sherry? You said something
Well,
and it
it's
was,
very, very, I said it's very, very true. What you said, I was validating it for
oh,
you.
okay. And I just keep hearing the word timing, timing, timing. I believe in divine timing. I know that everything happens for a reason. I am forever appreciative and grateful for the silver linings and synchronicities. Okay, that's my quick version of that affirmation. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, who was the next person? Mercury, are you still here, Mercury? And then after Mercury, I've got Meg and then Miss Sarah. Okay. Are you here? Are
So
you
I'm
here?
I'm
Oh,
doing this fundraiser and for a friend of mine, and I can't get into details because I don't necessarily need this friend. I don't know if this person is listening, but I got a donation through my Zelle today, and I thought it was for the fundraiser, but I just realized that it's for somebody who's putting a $10 deposit down for a tarot tarot reading.
yeah.
Because I was like, who is Victoria? I couldn't figure it out. So yeah. And then so the person that's helping me with the fundraiser, I'm like, hey, we just got 10 more bucks. And so we put it in the pot for, yeah, oops. Because she didn't say anything. Like the person didn't say, oh, I just sent you $10 for your deposit or whatever it was. It was just $10 showed up. So I thought I thought it was for the donations. Jesus.
So are you just doing it online or are you doing any events for it, for this fundraiser?
We're doing it online. In TikTok. So I have
Okay.
my TikTok family, and I have a friend that is in need of some. Um, I'll tell you when we get offline.
Okay. Sounds good. All right.
Okay.
Okay. So Mercury, 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 and then Meg. Now there's other people that have been on that haven't really sent a question or they just said hi.
Trump
So I haven't
forward.
added
What is that
them. Who? So Mercury and
called?
Meg. What are you seeing? Oh, I don't want Trump forward.
No,
We don't do
yeah, I'm like, I
politics
don't
here.
know what that's.
Thank you.
Politics.
Bye bye.
I am a political. I do not do any politics at all.
Am I frozen?
Nope,
Okay.
I see you.
All right. Okay. I'm sorry. I just was thinking of something from that, but no, we won't get into that. Anyway, okay. Yeah, I see, Jasmine, that you came in, and you've been here. You came in and you are letting us know. What? Oops. Big oops for you. Okay. Wasn't sure what that was. Okay, so Meg and Mercury aren't here. Who's next after Meg and Mercury? Sarah. Sarah, you still here, dear? Sarah, smile. Anyway,
It's one of my favorite songs.
yes, and she's beautiful anyway, but when she smiles, she's even more beautiful. I know Sarah Rose.
Who's Sarah?
Sarah Rose, yeah, but she's not popping in. Okay, we're gonna keep going then. On da, 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 da. See next, Michelle, Olivier.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, there's Meg. And she had a question. I think it was career. Eagle.
Get two questions wrapped up in there, lady.
Hello, Claudine.
Hey, before you pop that kid out, we gotta go do a birthday trip again. And then what are we gonna do for your birthday? Like, we can't go out and dance and run amok. I mean, we could.
Merry Sunday.
Okay, so who are we doing? Meg or
Well, I called Michelle, but then Meg came in, and then Michelle answered after that. So I had already put Michelle up. Michelle, we're going to go back to Meg, and then we're going to do you afterwards, since you were later in the list. Okay, let me get Meg again. There it is.
no drink? I don't drink anyways, lady.
Nope. Nope.
So on her 30th birthday, we went to the Deuce. That was so much fun.
What is the deuce?
It's downtown and it's a gathering place kind of. It has a boxing ring in the middle and it has like a giant Connect Four that you play and it has cornhole and then you order your food from a food truck
Oh
and there's
my.
two bars and there's dancing and it was so much fun. And then this year, it was just her and I. We just went out and had lunch and did a ladies' day and it was lots of fun. And then a couple months ago, her and I went to Tortilla Flats.
Oh,
Neither one of us had been there, so we decided to drive to Tortilla Flats. We had lunch and we had a great time. And the, we normally, when we go hang out, we get pictures of us together. Nope, we forgot to do it this time.
yeah. Now, let me see. further on down is Apache land,
Hmm.
and stopping there and getting pictures is great too. There's a lot of places to take pictures because it used to be things from movie sets. So if you ever go up to that again, stop at Apache land. That's so much nicer and more peaceful than going to Goldfield. What is it? Uh, Ghost Town?
Oh, Lost Dutchman's Gold Mine.
No, not that. It's it's off to as you're going north. It's off to the left, whereas Apache Land is off to the right, and of course, Tortilla Flats is off to the right too. But this is 1 mile past Apache Land, and it's gold mining, and they do gunfights and all sorts of things.
Hmm,
But one good thing about the gunfights is the women who win, people. Just saying.
That's funny.
I love that part of it.
Okay. So I got the Nine of Clubs, which talks about facing like a daunting situation or dealing with a lot of ends, because the card says funerals, coffin, a ghost, grieving, facing hauntings, and to move on. But then I get the Ten of Clubs, which talks about abundance and completion and satisfaction and rewards and finding your calling and the things that you are supposed to be doing. Like it is a business card. It is about work and career. Um, and then I got the Ace of Spades, which is the Ace of Swords, which is talking about a sudden change and how in um it's a physical change and emotional endings. Why do I have a feeling this is more about your husband's career than your career and how that business is going to go? It's going to go okay. There's going to be heartache and hardship and struggles, but it's going to be okay. Like your guys are going to get you're in the beginning phases of that. And so that's why there's that hardness, that those humps that you need to get through, but it is a good decision. It is a good path, and it is going to have abundances come in um, for you. I hope that that makes sense for you, my friend. Just keep sticking it out. You're going to be great. You're going to be fine.
Yeah. What I
It's just
got
going to
is,
take a little bit longer than what you thought it was. Sorry, Julie.
oh, sorry. Yeah, I thought you were done. Um,
So did
uh,
I.
uh, right side pain in the head. That usually means, not right side. I'm sorry. It's on the left side. Female energy at work, negative energy at work, but it's female. I have the faith he will do well in career. Yes, he will. But someone's bothering you, and I know if you're getting ready to have a baby, you work and work being concerned about you working should not be your focus right now. But yeah, they're saying it's future. There's a female energy that is, are they okay? They're equals. Someone there is an equal, or in your future career, is an equal to you that is causing you problems. Trying to figure out what word they're trying to pop in my head because I keep using the same word over and over again. Consternation, consternation. Okay, stop. Find a different word for me. Problems, But okay, they're messing with my head. It's like this person wants to just the word belittle and um, just constantly bicker. I don't know if it was a past one. They're saying no, future. Um, that just pick, be very. Oh, that was the word. That was the P word. Just pick at you. Just constantly pick, and then telling other people. I hope I'm not getting your energy, old energy, Sherry, but telling people other things, but just constantly after you. It's not a good thing, but no, you're going to rise above it. You won't have to do much. Energies around them are going to bring karma to, yeah, to make sure that whatever it is going to, you'll be taken care of. This person is not going to last long with you around. You have the positive energy, they do not. And they were looking for another victim, but everybody is ready for them to attack you because that's their pattern is to attack new people. I don't know why that came up, but yeah, but you've got this. You know what you're doing. They'll give slight headaches, but nothing more. And they just keep saying karma's a bitch, karma's a bitch, but in a good way for you.
It is I think I know who she's talking about. I won't
Okay.
drop that tea, but I do think I know who she's talking about.
Okay.
And good. That's all I gotta say, Miss Julie, is good. Because Megan
That
doesn't deserve that.
no, no, she does not deserve anything like that. But that child gives you a different kind of energy too. I'm just saying. I'd like to meet that child when she comes out because wow, she's got a lot of energy. Okay, next, who do we say? Let's see. Mercury still hasn't come up. Oh, Michelle, that's right.
Michelle.
Yeah.
Megan doesn't know what her baby is, but I say it's a girl.
Well, I'm going with what she's saying because okay.
Hello, Jamie. Welcome to my live, my friend. All right, so now we have Miss Michelle. So, Miss Michelle, do you want a general question? So, what you're going through is grief. I
Hmm.
mean, I don't know what happened to your husband. I don't know if the relationship dissolved. I don't know if he is in this
Nope.
realm or not.
Nope.
He's passed on. So you're experiencing grief for sure, and it's okay to miss him. I mean, my mom had passed away 20 years ago, and I still go through grief after 20 years. And it's okay. There's those 5 stages, and they can cycle back through all the time. Um, they do have grief counselors to help you. Yeah, that is definitely a near thing, and sometimes holidays trigger that grief even more. And we got a bunch of holidays coming up, and so, I'm I don't know you personally, but that's what I'm feeling is all of that grief. Um, and I would suggest that you seek a grief counselor or go to the hospital and talk to the clergy for free.
And she's up in Calgary, Canada. So I know that
Um,
there's different things there that
Yeah. Um, I'm gonna tell like, okay. Did so I'm getting like two things, and it's kind of really weird. So I don't know if I'm picking up on somebody else or this is all of yours. Like he had an illness, but his death was kind of sudden and unknown. Um, but he loved you deeply and almost unconditionally, because as humans we have conditions, we have boundaries. Um, and as far as you finding happiness again, you, it'll come. It's just not going to be right away. But definitely get that help with somebody that understands the grief counseling for you. And I think that's very important because that was the first thing. Like, I don't know if your husband was in the military or I didn't know if he was abroad or what, but I just felt that deep grief for you. And then Julie told me that, she was like, he's passed. So understand that's something that there are things out there. There are people out there, mechanisms in place that can assist you with that. So please, please, please take that advantage of that. Yep. So, so he was sick. He knew he was sick. It was prolonged, but for you, it was sudden. That's why I'm getting those two. Thank you for validating that for me. That's why I'm getting those two conflicting things going on here. I'm like, this doesn't make sense to me. I'm not understanding why it was an illness, but it was sudden.
Yeah. Now, is that a picture of you and a black cat, or is that just some picture you randomly put up?
Is that generated, IG
Yeah,
generated, which pictures that people are doing?
right. Yeah. And you know, we've talked many times, Michelle, and it's your turn now. Okay? You've got to concentrate on you, sweetie, because I know you're still grieving him, but what do you want out of life? What we know you want a love just as strong as you had with him. But you got to start working on you right now, working on loving yourself right now. Okay? And Mercury, we've called you it's been about a half an hour now. We called you and called you. So we're going to keep going forward. Um, Michelle, please take care of you. That's the main thing. And g- seek the grief counselors because that will help you too. But you've got a new life. I know I had a positive ending to a relationship that I had for a while, for a long time. But it's still, you have to choose you sometimes. I know it's hard some days. Some days are harder than others. But take time for yourself, and when you're in your head too much and you're not out seeing people, that's when it gets worse. Okay? Who were we talking about that they needed to get out and see people? You need to get out. Oh, yeah, counselors. Get out and see the counselors. And they might have a group that you can go to. We've talked about that before. So please, please, please help you. We care. And and I have a question to ask. Did you ever make it to the Calgary Days this year? You knew I was going to ask that eventually. Were you able to make it out? Because I know you got a new hat and new clothes for it. She thought I'd forget.
Yeah.
I just think that. But anyway, And we've also said you need to get out dancing sometime too. I found you a place in Calgary that was a dance studio that would be great for you to go to. And you even said you would work on that. So hopefully you get out and seek the company of others, because staying in the house is only going to perpetuate the loneliness and the isolation. Okay, take care of you. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry to see that you're still going through it, but everybody takes handles grief differently. So you got to take care.
Mhm.
And Miss Robin, are you ready, Miss Robin?
Yes, Jamie, we can see your comments.
Yes. If we didn't, is that Jamie or Jodis? Ingrid, you know this
Well,
person?
her name is, yes, I do.
Okay. Okay, Jamie. So, yep. And Robin, Robin, are you back in? Are you still in? Okay. And Ward, if you're still here, you're next, and then Jamie. Then we can go back to the top if we feel like it.
Is Robin still in here?
I don't know. She was a minute ago, a little bit ago. Jimmy, I see you too. Yep. We've called quite a few. Okay. Robin. Okay. I guess we're going to Jamie then. Oh, hi, Sarah. Sarah, I called you too. I called you and called you and called you. Thank you for popping up again. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, who are we going with then? Robin's not here. So who do you want to go next? I'll let you check.
I think who was in here? Jimmy Joss has been in here for a while.
Okay. Jimmy. And then we can get back to you, Sarah. And then Mercury.
And
And then Jamie.
Jamie.
Yeah.
And Lord. Okay.
Jimmy, I'm trying to find if he had a question. Nope. I don't see his question. If you had a question, please
Jimmy,
post it again.
I don't know if Amber or Christina are still in here or if they had questions.
Which one?
Um,
Christina?
maybe.
Oh, there's Robin. Took you a while. Yeah, just said hi. Christina said hi. Because there's Christine,
Come
and
on.
Christina. So,
It's the
yeah.
one that said just a mom.
Oh,
Stop licking me. Dang, cat.
so no question, Jimmy? You said you were here and then you don't reply when we ask.
General. He says general, please.
Okay, thanks. All right.
Welcome.
Going back and forth through this list.
It's all right. So,
There he is.
do Jimmy, Robin, Sarah, Ward, and Jamie.
Yep.
And then we're done.
Yep. Unless Christina pops back in and wants it.
Okay.
Because I
If
didn't
you
see
guys,
her.
if y'all leave, I'm not doing, I don't mean to be an ass, but we've been on for almost 2 hours
Yep.
and I need to eat or I'm going to get, this fat girl's going to get hangry.
Don't like hangry. So who do we say again? Jimmy? Robin.
Jimmy, Robin, Sarah, Ward, Jamie.
Yep. Got it.
Got it? Okay.
Got it.
And
Okay,
like I said, I
Jimmy.
don't know. I mean, I know Amber came in earlier and Just a Mom. Well, I know her as Just a Mom came in earlier, and but I don't know if they wanted readings or if they were just in here to support.
Right. Because I was grabbing everybody who actually had a question and wanted to read it. So,
Okay. So the Five of Spades, the Nine of Clubs, and the Nine of Diamonds. So we have fives. Fives are conflict. So the Five of Spades is telling me that your conflict will soon be coming to an end. That whatever this is, whatever this prolonged, ongoing garbage is going to be coming to an end. It is, you've been through a lot of pain and suffering and crap per se, and that is coming to an end because then I get the Nine of Clubs, which is talking about ambition, and it's like again making sense of the path. You're getting the rewards that you deserve. Things are coming into fruition for you. Then I have your Nine of Diamonds, again ambition. So you like to you like to be a daydreamer and you have these big glorious dreams. So if you keep working on this on these dreams, they are going to come true for you. Be realistic about those dreams. Don't be like, hey, tomorrow I'm going to go buy, and I'm just using this as an example. I'm going to go buy the Tesla truck because I have a $500,000 to go throw on a truck. Like you have a penny in your pocket today and you're going to go buy a truck Tesla tomorrow. So be realistic with your dreams and work hard for them because they will come true. Don't sit idle with them. And all of the garbage that the mountain, the hill that you've had to climb up, you're there. You're getting to the top of that hill, and now it's not necessarily smooth sailing. You're still going to have bumps, but make sure your dreams are realistic, your goals are realistic and attainable. I hope that makes sense, Miss Julie.
what I got for you first and foremost is like lead feet, that your feet are cemented to the ground. There's not a whole lot of movement. I utilize the selenite in order to bring up your energy. And basically, what that told me is you need cleansing of this
Welcome.
negative old energy and bring out the positive energy in yourself. Because as soon as I did, the energy started flowing more. But again, your feet are stuck to the ground. You need to get out and dance. And it just my advice, dance. Um, I don't know if you're a runner. For some reason, they're showing you on a horse. I don't know if you prefer that to running or anything, but you need to get moving. Being stagnant is not helping the situations, and you can't shed your skin if you stay in it. That doesn't come to me, and that's what's coming to me. So starting your new life, the new chapter, you have to shed the old, get rid of everything that no longer serves. That's why they say cleanse all the negativity and toxicity, and move forward. Nope, they nothing else. That's what they got for you. Thank you so much. Okay,
I'm
I
glad that makes sense for you.
okay, and then so next was Robin,
Stop overthinking.
and
Yes.
yes, action speaks louder than words. So take action for you. Okay, and Robin wants to know if she's moving. Do we see her moving? That sounds like
Okay,
yes.
red is yes, black is no.
No.
So no, I don't see you moving. But moving doesn't it doesn't necessarily like, are you moving right now? Are you moving in 6 months? I mean, that is a pretty broad question. It is just a huge, huge question. So maybe be a little more specific in that question because it's like
Uh,
moving when?
or what?
Moving
My
what?
Yeah, mine was, are you ascending or are you moving locations? We know because Victor has said he's moving from current town back to his hometown. So we know what he meant by that. So when you're asking us to ask higher powers, what are you asking specifically? Okay. And I'm getting you're stagnant right now. I don't know why all of a sudden everybody needs to be cleansed, cleansing yourself. Remember, we're still in that full moon energy, so let go of everything that no longer serves and move forward. That's the movement you need to make for yourself is move forward. But you've got to make that decision. Nobody else can do it for you. Okay. Anything else? Nope. That's it. Oh, Mercury came back. I forgot about Mercury. You keep coming and going. Okay. So I hope that helps you after. Oops. I know I had it here a second ago. Okay. What did I do? Okay. Jimmy Robbins. Sarah. Miss Sarah. She wants to know why she keeps investing in. Let me see if I've got it still up here. Why do we keep choosing friends that don't invest as fully as I do?
Because you got a bad picker.
Raise your
Because we
vibrations. And we do need to talk. I just found out, or I just received paperwork, Sarah. I just have my paperwork on. You need to invest in you. Yes. You need to invest in you. What signs, red flags am I missing early on? What does she say after that?
so we have a tendency, just this is human to human. We have a tendency to pick what we know, pick what's comfortable, and this was something that I learned, like, and I'm just this is an extreme example, but I'm not going to walk up to Miss Julie and say, "Hi, Miss Julie, I'm Sherry. I'm your new friend, and I'm going to be your future abuser."
Oh, yeah.
So nobody does that. Nobody does that. So it's like the frog in the pot theory. You have two pots of water. You put a frog in the cooler water, and you turn the heat on, and it starts bubbling and boiling up. So we become desensitized to the red flags. Then you have the second pot of water, and it's bubbling and boiling hard, and you throw that frog in there, and the frog is going to jump out because nobody sits there and says. But as soon as you have that gut, like that little inkling, that just one inkling, start with your boundaries. Don't let people use you as a doormat or boundaries. And I'm a little harsh, and Julie will tell you that I'm a little harsh at times with setting up my boundaries. But it's because I didn't have them for so long and I let people take that advantage of me. And now I'm just like, no, 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 no. Um, and I just But again, that's because as a child growing up with a narcissistic parent, it's like, oh, are they going to like me? I better say yes so they will like me. And now I'm like, I'm free from that. But
Right.
it's okay. It's okay to walk away from people. I just had a friend or a person in my life that it's taken me 2 years to figure out that I really don't want that energy in my life. And I just completely cut it off like fast, and now that friend is just completely heartbroken and upset because I I took their energy source away. Let me tell you this, love this person to death, but every time I was around them, I was physically drained because so I had to cut that boundary and I had to cut it quick once I realized it. And it's okay. we're going to run into those kind of people all the time. So this is not even really like a card thing. This is just human behavior and nature. I would, to be very quite honest, I'm going to plug Dawn's book on this one because when you change the way you think, you change your mindset and you do those affirmations, you will change the chemicals in your body, in your brain to be able to set those boundaries for yourself. Um, I am not sure what type of affirmation you would do to change your friends, but just say, I no longer want friends in my life that are going to use me. And then the first time, I mean, it's just a matter of changing the way you think about your friends or how you feel that you need to have those friends or people in your life. So I don't think this needs a card reading. I mean, this is just like, and this
Yeah.
is what they're telling me too. So I hope that makes sense. You know.
And something, I'm not going to share it, but something popped up on Facebook today. There were a couple things, but this one I saved. Don't let the ugly in others kill the beauty
Mm,
in you.
absolutely.
Okay. So that's the sort of thing you need to think of is, does this person really align with my energy? If not, let them go.
Mhm.
Let's see if
And
I know anything.
and
Okay.
it's how do you say that? Once you move these people out of your way, you make room for the people that need to be in your life. But don't get me wrong, you're still going to run into those types of people. You're going to welcome them into your circle. And then once you figure out that they don't need to be in your circle, just let it go. It's not, it's a friendship, and friendships come and go. There's an ebb and flow to it. And it's okay because people grow out of their friendships.
Yep.
And
And
it's
go ahead.
It's not that there's something wrong with you, because that's what your question is like, what is wrong with me? Why do I keep picking the wrong people? It's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you at all. So quit blaming yourself and just it's a hard thing.
There's another one that popped up. Look at you, no longer controlling anything or anyone because you understand that there are infinite ways for the universe to bring you what you want. Wisdom looks good on you. Okay? So these are all lessons that we needed to learn. And so they come, like she said, they come in waves, they come and go.
I had a
Okay.
friend since this girl was 16 years old and I had to be over 21. I was probably 22, 23 years old. Been friends with her for so long. Watched her get married to her wife in 2007 when I'm sorry, 2017, I think it was, uh, when my daughter moved to Arkansas with her. I found out a lot of stuff about my so-called friend that I had had for 20 years. Um, she was there watching my kids grow, everything, and then I found out she was completely not the person I thought she was, and that friendship is now dissolved. It's gone. But it took 20 years to put that boundary up. So those things happen.
So if you found out within a year or two, you're doing great.
Yeah, and it's okay. There's nothing wrong with you.
Yeah. Okay. And okay, then we were going to, after Sarah, was it Jamie or were we have
It
to
was
go
Ward,
Ward?
I think.
Yes, that's right, Ward. Ward, are you still here? And then Jamie after Ward.
2.5 years. I get it, girl. Get it. I get it. I truly do. Took me 2.5 years to get rid of my last boyfriend. I see you giving me flowers in the future. No, I'm kidding.
That's the first thing that came up.
Flowers?
No, I started coughing. That usually means cigarettes. Sarah, I hope you're not smoking. Just saying. Somebody is. Let it go. Okay.
You really brave. So for Sarah, I have one more thing. I keep hearing that, and I have not a what is her name? Hannah Montana. What is her name?
Miley Cyrus.
Miley Cyrus. I'm not a huge Miley, obviously, I'm not a huge Miley Cyrus fan. Can't remember her name. But that song, um, I Can Give Me Flowers. Don't forget to treat yourself. Don't forget that's what that song is about, is like really just taking care of yourself, taking a step back, taking a moment, and taking care of you. Okay. Ward. Ooh, Ward. I got pentacles like money cards.
Ooh.
See what they say.
My cousin on my family tree. Ugh.
Hey, I've got Dr. Phil
Really?
in my family. Yep, he is my third or fourth or something something cousin. But yes, Dr. Phil. I'm like, okay. All right. So I got the Four of Pentacles, which is destination, which tells you that there is information that you're waiting for. It has to be in your abundances. Then I got the Six of Diamonds, which is talks about pathways and that you are currently making good decisions and that you're on the right path and that those are things that are coming to you. And then I got the Queen of Diamonds, which is a female partner. Partner does not necessarily mean love relationships. Partner could be like me and Julie, we partners. Um, it's it's a partnership. However, I am getting that this is a romantic partner for some reason. So you are on a good path. You have abundances coming in. Abundances don't always necessarily need money, and there is a partnership, a future, a spouse. Um, I don't know what your sexual preferences are, but it's a feminine energy. Doesn't necessarily need to be feminine, female, but definitely a romantic partner is coming for you. And I want to know. I want to know something. Center, is this partner coming in the next 6 months, 3 months, 4 months? So I don't know if you're dating somebody or you're seeing somebody or you're going to meet somebody, but something significant is going to happen in the next 4 months with this particular partner. I hope that helps. I hope it makes sense. Miss Julie.
Okay, had to finish that. Okay, what did I get back? We're talking about Ward. I'm trying to choose the
Yes.
path I wanna take. Um, have you
Ah,
worked on manifesting? Have you looked at manifesting?
you read
What
Dawn's
is your
book.
passion? I was trying to choose path I want to take. And remember, if they send you in a different direction, is because the path you chose was not the one for you. Because they're going to give you bigger and better that than you want. You just have to be ready for it. I know because I'm at the crossroads and not sure which way. Just got to keep moving forward. Yeah, and Eddie Money song comes up anytime I think about anything else. So, and it's want to go back. So Eddie Money, definitely choose the Yes, good, good. And they're saying choose the path of least resistance, but then they're saying no, don't choose that. Choose where your passion lies. So that,
Writing.
yeah, and writing's your passion, so go for it. And remember to get a hold of Sonoran Mystic Tarot and the Sonoran Mystic Publishing Company to help you, even if it's not spiritual, to help you when it comes to publishing your book. There's another Don plug for the day. And
I didn't know he did publishing.
yeah, he does publishing now. Yep.
Good. Good.
He,
The man of many mystic things.
yes, he did the second edition for Susan. So
Oh,
he'll be doing.
awesome.
Oh my goodness! I have to say hi to this person. It has been ages. We miss you, Corinne Fisher. Tuesday night class,
Aha.
and I think she was there when you went there. Okay, I know a lot of you are coming back
Take
in.
me home tonight. Brian, you're still
What
in
is it?
here?
Yeah,
Take me home tonight, please, oh honey. And then
you have
Ronnie's
such a
saying,
good voice.
be my little baby, baby, my darling. I can't sing how high she goes.
But you do well. You do very well. Um, yeah, we can see your comments, but I just pulled up one that you were saying. So it's Jamie's turn, and she will be the last read as I put that up earlier.
So
Sorry if we didn't get to all of you.
Brian and I are going to be doing a Samhain reading
Oh,
on TikTok. Brian is a magnificent healer. So if somebody comes into my TikTok and purchases a reading, he will do a healing with at no cost. So
wow.
we're working out the details. But yeah, he was the one when I was like, my friend Chris, when I said she's stitches because she's a
Yeah.
snitch, because she told Brian that my shoulder was hurting and I thought my CBD oil was working really well. Yeah, but it was Brian. So it's um so if you guys follow me on TikTok, know that on Samhain, which is Halloween, we will be doing readings. We're going to start about 7 p.m. Arizona time, which is Pacific Daylight Savings Time, 9 Texas, which is where Brian is at, um, 10 and what is it? It's Eastern Standard Time.
Eastern
You do
Daylight
the math.
Time. Yeah. Ended.
Yeah, you guys do the math. It's not my job. So, but I'm really looking forward to working with him. He is just an amazing, amazing person. That he has the best menacing laugh I have ever fucking heard in my life.
And hopefully we'll get to hear that.
Yes.
And I will
And
be
if anybody
okay.
needs, sorry, Julie, if anybody needs like healing, like, I mean, he's amazing, amazing, amazing. Reach out to me. My information is here. I can forward it to Brian. But he's just a great healer. He does charge, so please be aware of that. That's what he does for a living.
Yes. Not
Okay.
everybody does this stuff for free, and we only do it on here. Did I get yours? I thought I had yours up.
Okay, I want to know if this particular person will end up being with me. So that's a yes, no question, right?
Hmm.
Red is yes, black is no.
No.
Okay. What do you get, Miss Julie?
Oh, sorry. Somehow I got distracted there, but no direction. Um, Why does it keep coming up that song? The Take Me Home Tonight. Get another playlist, please. You're not trusting yourself. So this person, I'm getting right into your intuition, your solar plexus. They're saying that you're not listening. You're not tapping into your intuition. So you would know this person is not the one. You're not very well grounded either. It's like you need to get outside. Eddie Money, I love Eddie Money, but I'm talking about um, want to go back. But as far as Jamie, okay, foot chakra is off. Your right foot chakra is blocked, and that is masculine side. So you're not getting out. You're not very well balanced. There's stoppages on your male side. It's not that detrimental to your movement or your balance, but it is throwing you off. And then they're pulling me back to your solar plexus. So basically, your male energy is off. Therefore, you are not trusting in yourself because you're not balanced. So you need to get balance. It's not um, that strong of a. It feels right. Yeah, there's just something off there, and that the male energy. Something about the male energy that's off. His or yours? His. They're saying his male energy is off. Something's something's off. I can't tell you what it is because I can't tap into his energy. But the male energy coming from him is holding you back. That's why there's a blockage in the foot chakra. It's almost like there's a pole in there. He's keeping you for himself. That's what I'm feeling. Wow. Didn't expect that one. And as soon as I said it, the pole is gone. So hopefully you can find someone else in Neptune, illusion delusions. I don't know if this person is that. Okay. Anything else? Is there anybody else you want to read? There's a lot of people who popped in the last minute, but we're at 2 hours and 13, almost 14 minutes. So we said Jamie would be the last one. Good.
I
I think
think
we should.
moving on without him is a good idea.
Yep.
Sorry, my
So
friend, and you know I love you
yeah.
so much, Jamie, and I would never tell you anything to hurt you ever. But I think I don't even know the person that you're talking about because I don't think we've ever had that conversation. But I do think it's time to let that part of it go and
Mm.
take that healing journey. And if you want me to do ceremony with you, I will do ceremony with you to help you go through that process. I am I'm getting goosebumps.
Yeah.
I promise you, sister, I am there for you. Like this whole side of my face is getting goosebumps. Like spirit is just like this is something that's hard for you and that you need to hear, but it's time to break that chain and it's time to break that. Yeah, you're supposed to go live up on that mountain and watch my damn kid.
Not stay in the city.
Yeah, you're supposed to go homesteading, and I feel that that is really what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah. You both love each other. You do.
Mhm.
But love isn't always what is needed.
There's that Patty Smythe song, sometimes love it, Patty Smythe and Don Henley, I think it was.
Oh,
Sometimes love isn't enough.
hmm. I'm surprised I wouldn't know the Don Henley part of it.
I'm not, let's see.
I'm pulling it up.
Yeah. Patty Smythe and Don Henley. Sometimes love just ain't enough.
Yep. Yeah. Okay. I'm getting that too. She does one by herself, and she does it with Don Henley, I think. Not sure. Yeah, Don Henley. Okay. Exactly, Pamela. And that's why I believe in unconditional love. It's not as painful. Believe me, I can tell you that. But yeah, and if it's I've been seeing that for years, but this seems different. I think you really need to move forward. That's why it's time. It's time.
Mhm.
That's what they're saying. It's your time. Isn't that a song too? It's my time. It's my time. It's my time to rise. It's my time to shine. It's my time to live. It's my time to fly. Kelly Price. It's my time. So, okay. Anything else you got, Jerry?
No, I'm good. I appreciate everybody who's come in that followed me on on YouTube and Facebook and the support of my family and my community. And Brian, thanks for hanging out and putting up with me. And
And Thursday,
sorry,
Thursday, Thursday, Thursday evening,
what's Thursday?
Samhain.
Oh,
Is
on
it?
yeah,
Oh
on
no, it's
Samhain.
not Samhain. It's
It's
a week from this
the
coming Thursday.
21st, a week from this
Thursday.
Thursday on
Yeah.
on TikTok. I will be doing readings with Brian. And if you like, we're only taking, well, we are only taking paid readings, but he's going to do a free healing for paid readings. Hello, my favorite grown ass man. Um, so follow me on TikTok. It's my name. It's sheri.beery. It's on TikTok. And come join us on the 31st for readings, starting at 7 o'clock my time. And I'm doing it with Brian, who is like an amazing, amazing energy healer. So I've never experienced anything like it before in my life. So just simply amazing. I'm going to get you, cat. I'm going to skin you. Stop it. He's
Thank you
bugging.
guys for coming in. Lewis, it's nice to see you. Uh, Corinne, wish we could have read everyone on here, but hope to see you soon. Remember, the next readings will be on Wednesday morning, 8 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Wednesday evenings at 6 ish with A5 Says and Sonoran Mystic Tarot. Tuesday, I will be on in the morning, 8 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, and that's an Ishi. We try to get on at 8, but circumstances, divine timing might make us a little Ishi. And Tuesday evening, Mountain Standard Time at 6 p.m. is our free Zoom class, and that would be about a half an hour from now that it would start. So whatever time you could be there, you'll know it. It'll be start at a half an hour, and that's Tuesday evenings. Okay, on that was Tuesday. Those you can have readings there, but you'll have to work too, because that's what we do. We practice, practice, practice. And on Thursday morning, hopefully, Sonoran Mystic Tarot and Shauna Sellers will be on. And then Friday, I will be on the Gabriel Project with the Gabriel Collective and Scott Underwood. Saturday morning, Susan will be back at 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. She will be early, so expect her about 9:45. And on Sunday morning at 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time will be Psychic Sunday with Stephanie and Bonnie, Calling on Angels, 11:11. And then hopefully Miss A5 Says will be back here with Sheri.beery at 3 p.m. ish Mountain Standard Time. Anybody else I forget?
I think so. We got Monday, but Shauna's not going to be there Monday, right? Tea
Right.
time. And then you got Tuesday with you and Bonnie, right?
Claudine on Tuesday.
No, Claudine on Tuesday. Wednesday, and then Tuesday night is class. And then Wednesday morning,
Morning is Bonnie and myself.
Bonnie. And then Wednesday, and you. And Wednesday evening is Angie and Dawn. And then Thursday is hopefully Shauna and Dawn. And then Friday is Susan, right?
No, Friday is Scott and myself.
Scott and you. And then Saturday is Susan. Okay. Yeah, we got it all. And
Okay.
then Bonnie in the morning on Sunday.
And next week we will we will remind everyone on the Tuesday and Wednesday lives that on Thursday, Miss Sheri will be with Mr. Brian on TikTok. Okay.
Yes.
So we will
Yes.
remind everybody there. So if you forget, please tune in and we will remind you. We might have a commercial before then. We'll see. All right. So thank you so much, everyone, for coming in. Have a great rest of the weekend. What's left of it. And what do you say about Mondays, Monday mornings?
Oh, I get to go to work. I get to enjoy my day. So have a great Monday, everybody. Toxic positivity.
Yes. Not too toxic, but just enough to get you through the day, please.
It's changing your mindset. It's that
Yep.
affirmations, like what Dawn says. It's just changing the way your brain thinks and how the chemicals work in your brain. Because when you go, oh, I have to go to work, compared to when I get to go to work,
Yes.
yeah,
Exactly.
makes difference.
Thank you, guys. Remember to rise above with love.
Peace, love, and magic.
Healing journey.
Oops, somehow it's not going.
Healing journey. About 2 years ago, my life was like really unmanageable, and I got shut. You know how the universe or God kind of like taps you on the shoulder, you don't listen, kind of gives you a little push, you don't listen, shoves you to your knees, you still don't listen. I got shoved on my ass, and so I needed to really change the way I was living.